వెల్కమ్ టు మై ఛానల్ తవ కథామృతం తప్త జీవనం. ఓం అజ్ఞానతిమిరాంధస్య జ్ఞానాంజనశలాకయ చక్షురున్మీలితం येन తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. తృణాదపి సునీచేన తరోరవి సహిష్ణు అమానినా మానదేన కీర్తనీయ సదాహరి. మానదేన, that means we don't see things properly, and that is only by the mercy of Guru, that viveka, jnana, the ability to discriminate what is good and what is bad and determine to do good. That discrimination, whose is at what level of development of Krishna consciousness will come. Otherwise we will make a mistake either by disrespecting someone or by over respecting someone. Over respecting is also some type of disrespect. Suppose I call Hanuman, you are Ram, you are same as Ram. That is over respect for Hanumanji. That is also disrespecting. Hanumanji is smash you up, he teared you into pieces, and then you shut up your mouth, you keep quiet. A over respecting is also a form of disrespect. That is the very important principle to understand respect. Of course, a certain amount of over respect is acceptable, but too much over respect is very dangerous. Very dangerous. So you can be very offensive. You can tell somebody like Narada Muni, he can travel everywhere, he penetrates into inner regions also. If you tell me the same thing, I can't travel into the inner regions, so I will feel the person is not able to understand. I am not so qualified and offer more respect than what I desire. Both over respect and under respect are dangerous. Of the two, under respect is dangerous. If we are not understanding the values of things properly in relation to Krishna, and therefore Rupa Goswami in his The Nectar of Instruction, Upadesamrita, is very clear how to differentiate between the devotees, how to understand the qualification of different devotees, so we can offer proper respect to everybody. Krishneti yasya giritam manasadriyeta dikshasti chet pranita vishya bhajante mesam susrusaya bhajana vijnamananya manya Nindadi sunya hridamepsita sangalabdva. In this verse, Krishna, Srila Rupa Goswami differentiate between different devotees. Achayam yeva haraye pujayam yah sraddhaye hate na tad bhaktesu chanyesu sabhakta prakruta smritaha. A person who is very faithfully engaged in the worship of the deity in the temple, but who does not know how to behave toward devotees or people in general, is called a prakruta bhakta or a kanishta adhikari. Therefore has raised himself from the position of Kanishtadhikari to the platform of Madhyamadhikari. Madhyamadhikari is described in Srimad Bhagavatam in this way. Ishvare tadadinesu balisesu dvisastu cha prema maitri krupopeksha yas karoti samajyamaha. The Madhyamadhikari is a devotee who worships the Supreme Personality of Godhead as the highest object of love. Makes friends with the Lord's devotees, is merciful to the ignorant, and avoids those who are envious by nature. These are the Kanishtadhikari and Madhyamadhikari devotees. In the same way, Uttamadhikari also. So, why does he make the differentiation? We should know how to offer proper respect to different living entities. So, we so compassionate to Uttamadhikari. Like, what did he do? Ramachandrapuri. He was trying to advise his Guru Maharaj at the time of his departure. Srila Madhavendrapuri. Why are you chanting Krishna's name? Just remember Brahman. You can become liberated. He was speaking like that to his Guru Maharaj, Ramachandrapuri. He was being over compassionate on the wrong place. Because of misunderstanding the position, a lot of problems arise. Because of improperly respecting people. Because it leads to superficially. It leads to diplomacy of things. A devotee is very genuine. A devotee is very genuine. He always offered proper respect to everybody. Jadabharta, he offered respect to Rahugana. But when King Rahugana was acting improperly, he respected in another way. How? He knows that King Rahugana is a great personality. He is a king empowered by Krishna. But he behaving ignorantly. He was behaving ignorantly. Because of his ignorance, the whole kingdom suffered. Therefore, Jadabharta took upon himself to instruct King Rahugana. He did not go anything like that dacoit. Dacoits captured him and dressed him up and sacrificed him. He never pleased to him. He left it to Krishna. But when he came to Rahugana, he advised, because king like Rahugana must be properly situated. Otherwise the whole kingdom would suffer. He can't understand the philosophy. He should understand philosophy for the benefit of all citizens in his kingdom. He should understand. So, according to Narada Muni, all kinds of problems arise. 4th chapter, Dhruva Maharaj. When we do not know how to respect different living entities, if someone knows how to respect those who are superior, those who are equal, those who are subordinate, then he will not have any sufferings. That is Narada Muni's statement, that we know the suffering of the person who know how to respect properly. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Gunadikan Mudam Anukrosham Gunadama Maitrim Saman Anvichen Natapayet Abhibhuyate. Gunadikan means who are superior in qualities. What should we do? We should be very happy to see them. We should be pleased to see them. And those who are Gunadamat, less qualified, then ourselves Anukrosham, to be compassionate towards themselves. And Samanat, those who are equal, Maitrim Anvichen, we should make friendship with them. If someone does this properly, then according to Nardamuni, he has nothing to suffer. This episode I stop here. I will continue in next episode about this. श्रील गुरु महाराज की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, श्री श्री राधा गोविंद जी भगवान की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, निताई गौर प्रेमानंद हरि हरि बोल। हरे कृष्ण।